Give me some actor studio like
Street
music in.
How does the actor studio go?
I don't remember.
Remembering Arneson.
Okay, wait. Yeah, he was a teacher at Full Sail when I. He taught rules of the game, which was basically he went over the history of board games and rules. You know, simple little games that are fun.
There's an awesome class.
If there's anybody that's more qualified to teach that, well, there's not anymore because they all died.
Oh, isn't Monte?
Dude, he's like my hero.
I also knew which apartment
right,
complex he lived at because one of my teammates.
Stalker?
No. One of the groups I was in for making a game there lived at that same apartment complex, and we'd see him walking his dog.
That's crazy. Arneson had to live in an apartment complex?
Isn't that the issue? I was just thinking that was
This is Dave Arneson. He's got to live in an apartment.
In my head, he lived in like a D20 shaped mansion.
Can you put your lid back on your thing, Jake?
Like
I'm gonna knock
bitches,
it over.
like everywhere, and like all their bras were like the shape of dice.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
his heaven, I think.
If there is a god.
And there's no Gygax in his heaven.
They're building a Gygax statue in his hometown.
Have you heard what it's going to be? I don't know if I can get down. It's like him.
Heard the updated
it's supposed to be like him sitting on a bench looking over the whatever waters.
I don't understand why it's not just a D20.
Yeah, that'd be so much simpler. Save a lot of money. But yeah,
if it were a D20, I might feel obligated to go like on a mecha.
well, me and Walter already said we're going to
pilgrimage.
film a mecha trip, if you will, to it. Kind of like fanboys, only without making fun of Star Trek and acting like Star Wars is still relevant.
Oh, dude, you could like. Oh man, that would be like a good movie.
Yeah.
I would watch that if it was an actual movie. I think I would.
Gygax or
I would
Buzz.
watch that on YouTube.
I could watch anything on YouTube.
You know, they did that for John Hughes, I think. Because he apparently disappeared after making all the movies in the 80s.
Yeah, but what's John Hughes' contribution to society, really?
Teen angst.
Oh, right.
Because there wasn't enough of that already.
There wasn't Teen Angst before John Hughes, I forgot. Molly Ringwald. What's his contribution? At least that was his contribution to my childhood.
Yeah. Who else would be the next to die? Monte's still alive, ain't he?
He's relatively young.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the whole. I think pretty
compared.
Yeah, I think everybody else is like a whole generation removed. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Monty Cook is my favorite game designer.
Wait, Ed Greenwood, isn't he up there a little bit?
Yeah, but he's also an author. He makes most of his living off writing.
Well, he made.
Writing books. Yeah, when he was on what 3.0 or 3.5.
No, he sold the rights. He sold Forgotten Realms, I think, before it was. I don't know.
Oh,
Because I think he sold it to TSR.
That's right.
So.
TSR is dead, though.
Yeah. Well, now Wizards owns all their stuff, but.
Monty Cook, man, he's got tons of good shit. I still think one of my favorite D&D books is called it's not the Unearthed Arcana. Like he has one called Arcana Unearthed.
Yeah.
Which is totally different.
Yeah.
Have you read that book?
I've seen it. I've never actually read it.
It's like an alternate player's handbook. I think it's heads and tails better than the regular player's handbook.
Yeah,
It's kind of what Pathfinder did to D&D. I think it's basically the same concept.
Yeah.
It makes it everything better.
God, it's the guys at Paizo right now. You know they're probably partying up a storm,
Oh shit, right?
calling up in prank calling wizards and shit. Just like, hey, how's D&D sales? Oh shit, that's right. What were you talking about? Pathfinder sucked a year ago.
He did. What did he do? He did that game, Tolus.
Okay, yeah.
I've got that PDF on my book on my computer, and I thought every time I think I'm going to break that out and look at it, I'm like, I just don't know if I can digest like an 800 damn page PDF. I just don't think I can make myself do it.
Oh.
I've seen the book.